Arizona State University 5G. 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 It's coming. It's the future. It's going to be incredible. Smart whatever. Whoa, there. Simmer down. Let's have a look at what 5G really indicates. Is 5G going to be so incredible that individuals will like their phones much more than they do now? And, more significantly, precisely what does 5G indicate and why is everybody so thrilled about it? To greatly streamline it, it's not for you, the customer. Sorry to burst that bubble. It's primarily for machines, and it's for machines interacting with humans, stated Martin Reisslein, a professional in interaction networks and a teacher in the School of Electrical, Computer System and Energy Engineering at Arizona State University. It's really not what you think, primarily. It's also much more than what you think. One issue is the telecom business is informing tall stories like a lot of cowboys around a campfire. It's so bad Sprint submitted a claim versus at&t previously this month on the premises that at&t is declaring its 5G services are more highly advanced. So one business is stating its unicorn is much better than the other's unicorn. What 5G will make it possible for is a decline in latency. It's the time period between stimulation and reaction. It's not about bringing the bitrate or the throughput up, Reisslein stated. The more important thing is to bring down the latencies. It's not about the number they say you get in the Quest or Cox ads, like lightning-fast internet. Pings determine the round-trip time for messages sent out from the coming from host to a location computer system that is echoed back to the source. Go home and do a ping, and you will see it's hundreds of milliseconds, Reisslein stated. The goal for 5G is to bring us down to 1 millisecond or less. The tech we utilize now is simply great for human-to-human interaction. A fringe population will benefit, gamers that are playing games where each millisecond matters, Reisslein stated. Those people will see a difference. For us ordinary folks, it will not make a difference in our consumer behavior, but it will make a difference in the way new technologies are enabled. Self-governing lorries will need 5G, for example. If you think of a street crossing and you're going down at 45 to 50 miles an hour, you have to have very close, tight interactions, Reisslein stated. There is no time to spare for interactions. That is what 5G is about. So, 5G will be utilized by a lot of things that haven't shown up yet. The flying cars and trucks that are set to appear in the 2020s will utilize 5G. So will wise cities and other cyber-physical systems with new measurements, essentially anything where you can't manage any sort of a lag. Machine-human interactions like remote surgical treatment and robotic prosthesis will need 5G. We are thinking of things that require lightning-fast millisecond reactions, Reisslein stated. 5G will make the web tactile, in Reisslein's words. Like that remote surgical treatment, or perhaps remote piano lessons, where instructor and trainee are using gloves wired to the web. As the web-matched gain access to understanding, Reisslein forecasts 5G will adjust and equalize abilities. What is a skill, he stated. A skill is something that goes beyond information. It goes to movements of very fine-grained coordination in both position and timing. Think of piano playing or helping someone rehabilitate their gait. Position and time is important to teach or reteach skills. This democratization of skills is this big kind of societal imperative related to 5G. So why are we being bombarded with all the buzz? Telecom business are envisioning that there will be a fourth or fifth industrial revolution coming where, if you don't master and learn the game of this 5G, low latency, tactile communication, you're out, Reisslein stated. However, once you have your self-driving Tesla or Ford or BMW, or whatever at home, and you want to control it and steer it and want to have that interact with your entire communication cloud and infrastructure, you need to have an integrated system. Think of Apple. You're either in the Apple universe or the Android universe. If you're not a part of this and you're locked out, it may be very difficult to catch up later. In the meantime, if your telecom business is pressing 5G on you, should you hang up on them? That's what you should do, Reisslein stated.